So it has been 30 years since we have seen the city of Rubyton after it entered the New World, Patra. It turns out Rubyton is the latest in a long line of refugees that have come to Patra. Although not quite in the same fashion. Rubyton is unique in that it just was teleported here from another world. Most of the previous refugees that have come to this world were literally came from another world. Like they came in from the stars in vessels called starseeds. First, it was the Talari 5,000 years ago who were cursed by demons or demons and devils to bear their visage. Then, followed by them, it was the Aurelians. Then it was the gnomes, the dwarves, the elves. Not in that order, but it just... The list goes on. Word got out that if you were fleeing a dying planet, Patra was the place to go. Their gods and their people were welcoming. Their land plenty. And as more and more peoples came to the world, magic flourished. It breathed deeper as the demographic of the world became more colorful. And let's see, that was 30 years ago that Rubyton came here. The magic in this world is bursting. There are cracks that form occasionally. They're easily fixed with an accomplished wizard, but it's still concerning. It's not usual of this world to experience, and it's clearly things are being stretched close to a breaking point. Something else that's close to a breaking point are tensions in the kingdoms around Rubyton. Rubyton was very precariously placed when it was teleported here. It fell just on the border of two kingdoms that were already at war. The Empire of New Temeria and the Elvish Kingdom of Dalnuv. More of a land reservation than a kingdom, but a thriving people who feel deeply for this land. All the same. And Rubyton fell just in between the two rivers that feed each society their water. It is nestled just beneath the Andalian Plateau, with the waterfalls for both rivers in sight from the city. Since Rubyton's arrival, its neighbors gave it a bit of a grace period before welcoming it into the local politics, shall we say. But most actions were taken through subterfuge. Spies, isolated attacks on a few people at a time. Not quite outright battles, but the tensions are heating between the three kingdoms, especially between the Empire of New Temeria and the other countries, for they've been expanding over the last 50 years. And it's not unreasonable for these other countries to fear that their next in sight of the Empire as well. However, today's the dawn of a new day. There is a border summit set to occur in Rubenton. Hopefully an age of peace, hopefully an end to this age of war, maybe even calming from the Empire of New Temeria. Those who live on the upper outer neighborhoods of Rubyton, who can see the sun rise from their homes, they can see the Imperial retinue as they're making their way south. Analyn, describe your character to me.
All right, well, Jordy Silvereyes is a halfling. He is very young, and even though he's a halfling, he's like 16, so he's basically just a boy. And he has like brownish hair, kind of like the style is like Eddie Redmayne when he was in Fantastic Beasts, except curlier, a little bit messier, and he right now is probably wearing whatever uniform he's being forced to wear. Probably looks like borderline like City Watch kind of, and he has like a helmet on, like kind of Trojan style, a little bit too big for his head, with like the classic horsehair comb on the top, and he strapped to his back he has a huge warhammer, with like golden filigree that wraps up the handle, and it holds in place the hammerhead. And the hammerhead is not made out of stone like normal. It's made out of some kind of gem, some kind of roughly cut, polished sapphire. And the style of it is very, like, more elvish in origin, like slimmer, smaller. And yeah, that's Jordy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Jordy is just part of just a general crew of hired guards to protect the Prince of New Temeria, Prince Telonicus, and his companion, lover, I guess girlfriend would be the most accurate term, and their group of friends, while he rides up at the head of the train. All his homies are hanging in the back here. You're just guarding. Pretty easy gig. They're pretty friendly. They'll sometimes give you like little bits of cheese and stuff. Specifically, yeah. His girlfriend's name is Lily, and his friends Chester and Ben are back here as well as Lily's best friend Agatha. Yeah, most of their days are just like riding in their carriage on some wine, and they'll occasionally just or drinking wine and like having cheese, and they'll occasionally just stretch out an arm from the carriage to you.
Yeah, eventually Jordy would be like, is there a bathroom here? Is there gonna be a stop or something?
Up ahead you hear up ahead a sergeant, the one I almost said piloting, driving the carriage, responds to you. He says, "Ease up. Be there in the hour."
Fucking hour?
So, if it's an emergency, you can stop by the wreck.
Okay, yeah, we might need to do that.
It's
not my fault no one reminded me before we left. We were kind of just shuffled in here.
All good. Yeah. Rogers. On this one. Aye, sir. And this, and the dude who's basically in terms of the orientation of the carriage, you're riding like back left, and Rogers here, he's front left. He's been riding in front, just in front of you this entire time. It's basically been your quote unquote buddy when you split off for most of this whole trip. He's like, Jordy, I'm really nervous.
Yeah.
I'm really.
Me too, man.
You don't think we're gonna get attacked as soon as we get into the city, do you?
Well, what? Why the fuck would you suggest that? Now it's in my head. God damn it.
Sorry. I just.
Now I'm gonna be anxious
really
about
nervous.
this the entire time. Fuck.
I still haven't seen my first battle. Okay, I just. You guys are so cool.
But I haven't either. I don't even know. People keep telling me that I'm super good at fighting, right? But I don't remember shit.
I mean, hey, that's something, though. The only time I ever got in a fight was back in grade school when Wally Willie swung at me and.
Wally Willie. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good thing I brought the yellow khakis that day.
Yeah, I remember that fucker.
Yeah, he was a real piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we gotta hurry up. Gee, God, how much did you drink this morning?
I was nervous, man.
Okay, that's fair. All right, let's catch up. Hurry.
Fine.
And it's not long before the procession pulls into town. On the right side of the carriage, opposite you, it's unfortunate Deston isn't here, but Eileen, can you describe yours and Deston's characters?
Yes. So Deston, wait, let me just pull up his description really quick. So Deston is this towering orc war chief, essentially, by the name of Zakzak the Infallible, right? He has ashen gray skin, glowing red eyes, and he looks overall like a brute. I don't have a detailed description of him, but next to him,
I love that.
Next to him is this tiny halfling girl, late 20s, I would say, maybe early 30s, with for a halfling kind of a gaunt face, pretty stern look to her, unsuspecting clothes, basically just a brown, light brown vest over a beige shirt, normal regular leather boots. Pretty, not like nothing too extravagant about her. Her hair, she has brunette hair, tied back in a ponytail, and half moon glasses. Yeah. And she looks kind of nervous.
Oh yeah.
And her name is Roa, by the way.
Awesome. Oh. So yeah, it's not long before you guys pull into town, and you hear trumpets greet you as you near the city. It's not a long journey to the castle. Once you get close to the city, you realize that it is actually on the outskirts. So it's as simple as just taking a road in through the western entrance, the cave, and then taking a left about a mile in, and then you pull up to excuse me, sorry. You pull up to the castle. Where is my notes or my pictures? Thankfully, by the way, I was telling Nick this. I realized that I saved myself some time last night because since this already takes place in Rubyton, I've already made maps for it, which really helps me out.
Are you able to just import all the maps from the previous, Roll20 or to this, or just do you have the stuff?
Yeah, the files are actually saved to my Roll20 account as my quote unquote library.
That's pretty cool.
I love the picture for your character that you chose.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, awesome.
Okay. So, let's see, where... I need to find my castle, Ribbyton. Okay, yeah, you pull into the first floor, and, your procession arrives through the little, like, valet, little, train they have for people, and you go through the... You guys, go through the garage following the carriages, making sure they're stored properly, looked after, guarded. Before you follow the rest of your Imperial retinue and follow Chester, Ben, Agatha, and Lily, as Prince Telonicus rejoins, and he leads you across the first floor of the castle, passing a few little libraries on the way. Go up the first floor staircase. And then you pass the aquarium and the bathrooms on the second floor. So he says, "You have to go again, now's the time."
Yeah, I think I might take you up on that.
Aquariums are
Yes.
primo stop, places. So,
Mhm.
respect.
The aquarium is across the hall from the bathroom.
Hmm.
In terms of the layout.
Good placement.
Good place.
Yeah, I actually I don't have that map uploaded for this campaign yet, but it's I am basing that off a real image that I made for the last campaign. And does anybody else stop in the bathroom? All right, you go. Excuse me, stop. This is a fancy fucking bathroom. Like,
Holy fuck.
this is genuine fucking porcelain in the sink. Nothing like the guardhouse back home, where it's just basically like a bucket in a shed. This is some real classy shit. It's like a dude who hands you a napkin after you wash your hands.
Oh, wait, what?
Here's mint. Hands you mint.
I don't know. What? I'm not sure if I should.
Mint, sir.
Okay, I'll take it. Sure. Yeah, he's just looking. Like, the
Yes,
fucking faucets are gold, so he's just looking over at that. He's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He says,
I'm kind of scared to touch this. Like, I don't know.
don't worry, it's enchanted, sir.
Oh. I just start washing my hands and then I go back out. Thank you, I guess.
And this man looks very sad. It's like bald, and he has like
Oh no.
he has like three strands of hair. He's like trying to string together as a comb over. It's
Hey,
he's thinking to his better days.
I respect the hustle though.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. You you leave the bathroom, go across the main foyer to another staircase, and you head up to the third floor to the Great Hall. Let me see. Oh shoot, I should get minis for your guys' characters so you can actually see this. So, excuse me. Free assets. So Jordy is a halfling, right? What? As is Roa, yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Nice.
Uno momento, por favor. You know what's funny about halflings is that really you can just take a regular mini and then just make it smaller.
Yeah.
I feel
What
Sure.
color? What color is Roa's hair, Eileen?
brunette.
Brunette. Okay. I like this one. Use it. All right. And then, what color is Jordy's hair?
Like brownish.
Brownish. Okay. And he's a what class fighter?
Barbarian.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. You know what? This will do for now. Jordy Silver. Can you guys see the like tables?
Heck yeah.
Awesome. Cool, cool. It's Jordy. What Doogs is a warlock, right? You can DM me his other multi-class if you don't want to say it out loud.
He's a paladin warlock.
Okay, awesome, thank you. And what's his hair color?
Sorry, I was drinking right as I said that. He's well, I guess dirty blonde. I mean, it's literally just the character from Civil War and Drugs. So
Okay, yeah.
appearance wise.
For sure, for sure. I got you. I will take this guy.
I'm not gonna be very subtle here.
No, that's fair. Wouldn't expect you to be. Hey, guy.
Don't ruin my entrance.
Always so small compared to the.
Doug was pretty so. Doogs is probably only like max like 5'7", right?
Jesus Christ.
Like
He
3
needs.
inches more than me in real life.
You could yeet us.
He could.
Oh god.
Yeah. In reality, he'd probably be a little bit. You'd both probably be a little bit smaller. Because these are rooms made for a regular man.
I feel so discriminated against.
Oops.
Okay. And then Deston's character is an orc, yes?
Yes, towering, big, brutish orc man.
Alright. Alright, let me-
I really like the extreme diversities in size.
Yeah,
we
these
have.
height differences. There's no in between.
Alright.
By the way,
Okay,
one question, really quick, because I
Yes.
forgot. Is it okay if I start out with a light crossbow instead of a longbow?
Yeah, it's totally fine. Totally fine. Very minute difference. Okay. Where is my here? Okay. So eventually, you guys are the first to arrive, which makes sense. The new Temerians like to show up on time and in an orderly fashion. After you guys, the Dalnuvians are not long to follow. They similarly, they like to be on time, but you know, it's very Prince Telonicus likes to be passive aggressively, apparently, to the point where he's kind of an asshole about it. But anyway, so yeah, then citizens of Rubyton start shuffling in, lords and ladies of the various nobles, and specifically, 2 people take seats at the head table. You can see there's 3. On the from your side, from your perspective, on the right chair is taken up by Kira. Oh my fucking.
By
I'm
Kia?
scratching-
By Kira?
No, she's.
Oh my god.
no, The cat's she was just scratching. She just like went right in front of the mic and started scratching. It's like, dude, are you trying to be an asshole about this?
Yeah, she is.
But anyway, she
knows it'll work.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. It's taken up by a dwarf woman with red hair in a navy blue, like, sort of medieval business attire. She's got like a bolo tie, and like spectacles. Her hair's tied back in a ponytail. On the left chair from your perspective is an older gentleman, in white armor with silver hair, also tied back in a ponytail, but he's sitting back in his chair and like scanning the room for any potential threats. You can tell he has been there, done that. People continue to shuffle in. Even it seems like some raffle or the riffraff is the term I'm looking for. From
riffraff and raffle.
From Rubyton, a couple people who just came to
raffling. Oh God.
Sit in on the procession and hear something. Maybe I don't know. You see some folks in. You see what appears to be a farmer couple with their young boy have come to sit in for whatever reason. You see an old woman with her young son as well. You also see this man looking around really eagerly, like he just cannot find, like he's looking left and right. He's like tapping on people's shoulders, asking them stuff. Nick, can you describe your character for me?
So, Dugolius Plunky is just kind of like as I said, like 5'7", kind of sort of twinkish looking dude, but he's like a cowboy. Basically, just looks exactly in the picture. He's kind of wearing some light-ish heavy armor. Did I say lightish heavy armor? Like
you did.
I don't know how to describe it, but heavy armor, not too heavy.
His eyes in their bluish, brownish, greenish color.
That happens sometimes with eyes, though.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of got some like a katana at his side that looks maybe like a little weird on him, since he's kind of like almost got like like a cowboy kind of someone who fought in the Alamo type of vibe,
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really fit on him. You don't really know how he got it. Seems like he might have just like found it somewhere.
What the fuck this guy do with that?
yeah. And yeah, so assuming he hasn't heard anyone says, and he just kind of like is just kind of looking around eagerly. I don't know if anyone just kind of catches the eye of anyone in the other.
Yeah, you still have not found the guy that you're looking for. He is not filling in this room. You're looking with the lords and the ladies. You're like looking up at the high table, thinking, oh, maybe he's there. Maybe he's gonna show up next to Lady Thurgar, or like maybe Mr. Silverhand. No. He is not showing his face. Anyway, all parties have entered the meeting hall. Changing the music. It's called for. You'll some new tunes.
I was gonna be a little suspicious if it was like action battle music. 20.
Like EDM.
Oh God.
Fucking just brain power by Noma.
Overbearingly loud, like in the club fight scene, like John Wick.
After everybody's entered the meeting hall, this room is clearly getting full, or like they have to start. They can only let so many peasants in.
Has
Mention-
is Jordy and like is of all us in this room right now?
Yeah, everybody's in the room. This is
Okay.
all the parties are settled in. There's clearly like the factions are clearly like to themselves in the room. Like there's the Temerian tables. There's like some like Rubyton tables, quote unquote. Actually, the Rubytonians aren't really at tables. They're more like kind of standing around the room. But yeah, the tables are like pretty clearly split. Left half of the room to the Dalnuvians, the right half to the Temerians. And yeah, once it's become clear, everybody's entered. Lady Vera Thurigar bangs a gavel against the council table, shouting as everybody settles. Quiet! Everybody quiet! Everybody shuts up. If I may have your attention, the Open Lord of Rubyton, the Venerable Damien Rockford. Down the stairs, behind the table, comes a man in a red doublet with a bear fur coat, or like cape. Accompanied by 2 guards, Lord Damien Rockford enters, followed by a procession of a handful of nobles close to the court. His wife, some Lord and Lady friends. A lot of people around the room politely clap for a moment before the Lord raises his hand to silence the applause. He says to the steward, "Thank you, Vera," and says to the hall, "Thank you all for coming to meet here at my home. It made my morning routine so much easier. I actually got to sleep in today for once." The crowd laughs a little uncomfortably. Prince Telonicus of New Temeria laughs really heartily, like he actually found it funny. Like the Dalnuvians are just strictly silent. No laughter from that side of the room whatsoever. The Lord says, well, as much as I'd like to prolong them, enough with the pleasantries. We all know why we're here, and I'm told that each of you have new propositions for the future of our relations going forward. Let's hear them. First, let us hear from the Crown Prince of Empire of New Temeria, Prince Telonicus.
Are there any gauntlets? Sorry, just like or like cups like that are metal on any tables nearby?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay. So Doug actually knocks into the table and just like 3 goblets just loudly, just bang, 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 bang. Oh, sorry, everybody. Sorry.
The prince like kind of looks at you for a moment, and he goes, and then as he starts to get up, he's like kind of interrupted by the crier for the Imperial retinue. This blonde kid in his 20s. He means well. He steps forward. He perks up. This is one job, and he's like, damn it, I'm gonna do it. And he says, presenting, and this man with olive skin, his long flowing brown hair over his full plate armor, Prince Telonicus, with the sigil of Seraphis, a spear and shield engraved in large form on his chest plate, puts his hand forward silently to halt the boy. And he starts to walk around. He says, "It's fine, Matthew. Hello, everyone. It's been too long since we've all met. We're all looking well," he says, looking at the council. He arrives in front of the Dalnuvian procession and emissaries and nods. "Princess, The Princess of Dalnuve remains stern-faced, but acknowledges him with a nod and a humph. He returns her nod. Says, While I am uncertain of the thoughts of the Rubitonians and the Dalnuve, my father, our emperor, and everybody from the New Temerian side, like, bangs their glasses against the table. He says, my father has grown tired of these guerrilla tactics that each of us has been employing these last few decades. I say Rubyton has had a good valiant run these years as a
Doug just loudly like whispers to like whoever's near him. They're using guerrilla in warfare.
Rubyton has had a good valiant run these last few decades as an open lordship, he says, doing air quotes with his hands, or whatever the term is. But I'm sad to say that time cannot last forever. And there's like hushed murmurs and boos from the Rubyton crowd. But Rockford raises his hand like, let him speak. The prince nods in response. He says, frankly, whether any of us like it or not, you're citizens of Patra now. And open lordship isn't really a practice. Lord Rockford, I do respect that you listen to your council and your people, so I'll address the room when I say this. End the pointless bloodshed and join the new Temerian Empire. Be a part of history as we build the greatest society this world has ever seen. Sail the whole way down the Navari, all the way to the sea, and explore our capital. Come, enjoy our cuisine. Hamon Tamaria is to die for. If you've never had it properly cooked by a real Temerian chef, and don't get me started on the street corn. The crowd's like, oh God. Some of the people from Rubyton are like licking their lips, like, Hamon Tamaria? Ooh. Lord Rockford says, Prince Telonicus. Good point. Prince Telonicus. Yes, my mistake, my lord. Forgive me. 5,000 years ago, the ancient Temerians laid claim to all the land beyond the sunset from there. Then, the Talari came, the dwarves, the Aurelians, the elves. He and the princess, like, look at each other when he says elves. Many people uprooted from their homes, desperate for a safe place to call their own. My people happily ceded the land at the time. Not like they were using it anyway. To welcome the travelers from the stars, to join us on our home of Patra. Now, we propose you join us as part of our home of Temeria, and share in our glory as we give rise to her new empire. My father even authorized me to offer you a taxation rate that might risk rebellion in the Redswick colonies. What saith you? Many people from the Imperial retinue and some from the Rubyton crowd burst into uproarious applause, slamming their drinking horns and fists against the tables. Lord Rockford raises his hand and Vera Thurigar bangs her gavel to silence the room. Lord Rockford says, an interesting proposal to be sure. Though we will now hear from the Princess of the Kingdom of Dalnuve. Princess Nuvia, what is your proposal? Some light applause from around the room, and some people are like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. The princess stands up. Thank you, my lord. While we also wish for a halt to any bloodshed, our proposal is a much simpler one. Coexistence. We would not absorb you into our kingdom nor tax you, and you would be free to explore our lands as we would yours. We would respect your open lordship. However, I cannot understate my apprehension to open trade should you accept this deal with the Temerians. I firmly believe, and nay, I fear, they are merely offering a sweetened deal to you to gain access to a superior invasion route to our kingdom, unimpeded by mountain or stream. Oh, please, princess, these people are smarter than to believe you accusing me of the very thing you plot yourself. The moment you let your guard down and open your gates to the elves, I promise you, my lord, you will wake up one night with a knife in your back and a vision of elfish ears jumping out of your way. The Lord takes a moment. He says, calm down, calm down. I'm inclined to believe the young lady's qualms. A lady's qualms. She looks at him as like, dude, I'm older than you, like by hundreds of years. He says, she bore a genuine face while expressing this fear, and more importantly, is not using this discussion as an attempt to take my throne for herself. He's like clearly crossed a bit of a line with this. Bit of a tense vibe. Telonicus looks at the prince, or he looks at the Lord, he looks princess. He says, I've been cordial up until this point, my lord, but I fear if you side with the Danuve, I do not know how much longer I can continue to do so. My father told me not to do anything reckless or irrational in the summit, so instead, let me be perfectly clear on the terms of the offer I have presented to you. My father is the whip that cracks at the horses of the new Temerian chariot. He has fueled our rise to greatness, and there is a reason he was chosen as the first leader of our new empire. His vision saw as far as the new Temerian sunset did 5,000 years ago. A vision he swore to me when I was a boy he would see before he died. Unfortunately, he kind of looks down, swallows. His strength has been failing him in recent years. He struggles enough to get out of bed or piss in his pot, much less ride a horse or lead a battle. He has assured me that at the end of this year, he intends to hang up his crown and sword and enjoy what remains of his old age. When that day comes, I will be the Emperor of New Temeria. And while I have spent my life learning to emulate my father's courage, wisdom, and strength, I have always believed his mercy to be a weakness. If you do not bend the knee to New Temeria in this meeting, I will personally see to it that Rubyton is no longer known as the Mountain City, but instead as the ruins of one. Some people start to stand up at this, get offended, take what he says as fighting words, like shit, let's go right here now, big boy. But just as he finishes his speech, he coughs up blood in just one violent big burst of it and doubles over the table in front of him. Lilia gets up, she says, Telonicus! What? And then you all see the shadow behind him. Pulls a shadowy blade out of his torso. Suddenly, the room is filled with such shadows. Roll for initiative.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
13.
Oh, wait. I haven't done this one. Oh, God.
Okay.
We always roll pretty badly out the gate on the initiative.
Natural
Kind of part of the game.
Chester and Ben run to their friend, and they shout, It's the Danuve! Some crafty elvish trick! Get them!
Doug takes out his sword and just oh God, not again, not again. And starts swinging real wildly.
Specifically, at the start of this battle, when the shadows appear, 3 swarm around Princess Nuvia of the elves. 2, her bodyguards are able to put themselves between 2 of them, but there's a 3rd on her. And she does not have a weapon. Anyway, let's take these initiatives down.
Rip to our
It's
man.
actually on
Desmond.
brand, because he wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's okay, the shadow rolled even worse than you in initiative.
Whoa.
Everyone just run really low. I'm sorry, I didn't mute myself before burping. That was very important.
How fucking dare you?
Cancel.
Eileen, do you know how to / do you have a resource to roll initiative?
I already did. I'm at 13.
Oh, you use the rolling tray in the bot. Oh, I always forget about that.
I usually use D&D Beyond if it's okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You said you got 13?
Yep.
Alright.
The idea that the string orchestra just continues.
I think it's essential to a good battle to have some classy music, you know?
Exactly.
13 was Roa. Do you have access to Deston's character sheet, Eileen?
Unfortunately not, no.
Carp. Let's see. Can...
You might just have to sit out the combat maybe until.
Yeah. He said he'll be on in 30. It's unfortunate.
We can pretend it's late.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he's really tired and hungover from the last one.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But yeah, so let's see. So Rogers gets 17. A good boy.
Doug's still just like shouting like, "Oh, I don't know about this, fellas."
Okay. So, first up is the princess, who she just like tries to block him. She doesn't really know what else to do. Up next is Rogers, and Rogers is like looking around for something. Like, it's like, oh god, gotta protect someone. Oh, the princess! Ah! And he runs over, or he says, "Jordy, help! I'm not good at fighting."
I don't know what to do, man.
Ah! He like tries to like grab you by the wrist, and he just says, "I'm just gonna do it."
Okay,
And
I'm
runs
rooting for
over
you
and
from over here.
Runs over and tries to attack this shadow. He gets a 14. Hang on, I need to find my stat. I'll just use my book. I don't need.
Oh my god, he's booking it.
I was trying to use my cards, but I realized it's harder to sort through when it's sorted by challenge rating.
I always feel like you get like the Gandalf in Fellowship of the Ring, where he like goes to that one place to like look through all the, you know, to make sure that the ring's the ring. It's like really intense. Like, oh yeah, look at him go through those papers. Oh yeah, he's sipping on a glass of water. And it's like, oh yeah, that is the thing is indeed the thing. And he just shows back up at the Shire. He's like randomly really deranged. It seems like he's drunk. Where's your Bilbo? Your secret.
Like, wow. Anyway, yeah, so he's gonna hit, and he does like D8. He does D8 damage. 4. All right.
Hey, you got him.
How many
Roa.
shadow?
Sorry, Roa, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
The princess is not on the. She's not. She's not a new Temerian princess, right?
No, she is not quote unquote with you guys.
Then I wouldn't care. Anybody nearby that I need to defend?
That is extremely valid. Let's see. Around you is. Yes, around you is Lily and Agatha, who are getting absolutely just terrified at this mess that is going on around them. And they actually have 2 Delnuvian soldiers who are running at them.
Then I will shoot one of them. I would attempt to shoot one of them.
Alright. Roll to shoot.
14 to hit.
Alright. That. Sorry, in a memento. Okay. 14 to hit, you said?
Yep.
That will not hit.
Fuck. Okay.
Yes. I'm sorry. Doogs.
Oh,
What
fuck,
would you
yeah.
like? What would you like to do?
How many of these little shadow guys are there?
There are in total 9.
Oh.
There are 3 3 attacking Lord Rockford and what's his name, Silverhand, who's fending him off, going full Barristan on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vera Thurigar is holding off one by herself as well. 2 are 2 are being fended off by the bodyguards of the Elvish princess. 1 is attacking her, and then the other 2 are on Prince Telonicus.
What's the one closest to just closest to Doog's right now?
The one closest to Doog's would be the one on the Elvish princess.
Oh yeah. So like, just kind of kind of just like keeping his sword kind of reach, like, I don't want to get too close to it. Just like, just kind of swats out with Doug's sword, which is kind of like a super black, like jagged katana, like it's got some serious like evil like energy to it. Like that is, it's kind of a spooky sword, which again is probably a guy probably shouldn't have. Oh God.
All reliable. That's a 12 on the shadow. That is not going to hit. I'm sorry to say.
Oops, sorry, my headset's yeah. The unfortunate low early rolls.
I know. Quite unfortunate.
It's like all my rolls.
Yeah.
I'm like the Will Wheaton of my other group.
Oh no. I don't think any. You rolled a 13. That's the highest roll we've had.
Wait, did I say 12? Oh wait, you said 12? Oh no, that does hit. I'm sorry, Nick.
No. I don't. Right? Because it was.
No. I was looking at the wrong stat block. Is 12. No, because she didn't hit with a 14. She was hitting a guard. It was a different person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah, but okay.
But you're hitting a shadow, which has an AC of 12.
And then that is a 9, and then plus a what the hey, he'll just kind of accidentally jut out a divine smite.
Nice.
And then is it an undead or fiend?
It is actually. It is.
What surprise! So I'll throw another 1d8 on top of that. And there we go. So then that'll be a 20 damage.
Nice. Cool. Yeah. How would you like to do this?
Okay, yeah. So, just kind of, yeah, so Doug just like, oh shit, and just kind of takes like a swatting, like defensive swing that just kind of like, not really meaning to, just spurts out like one of his divine smites, and seeing it just instantly killed. His composure suddenly changed. He's like, oh, it's one of these guys. These guys are easy guys. Don't worry. These no issue whatsoever. They die like no problem. And then Doog is gonna use one of his spell slots to get on his bonus action to cast a Shield of Faith on his self to get that +2 ace save.
Nice. Smart man. Cool. And that's your turn?
Mhm.
All right. After you kill the shadow, Rogers, this human with the new Temerians is like, oh, gee, whoa, that was really impressive. Oh, you seem really good fighting too.
These guys really nothing to be scared about. There's way scarier things out there.
Oh my. He begins to panic as the two shadows on the bodyguards of the princess overtake her bodyguards and slit their throats.
Oh.
And set their sights on you guys and also the princess, because you're effectively in between them and her.
Yikers.
Yikers indeed. Jordy, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
He watches as his friend goes to go fight off the shadows, and he is not as brave. So he's gonna like awkwardly clutch his warhammer, and he's gonna like consider going to join the fray, but then he's gonna hide under the table instead. Be like, come on. So I'm gonna just roll a stealth check to hide.
Nice. Let it rip.
Spooky 20.
Ooh.
Spooky 20. Nice. Yes, you are extremely under this table in the shadows. You are seemingly unnoticed.
Whatever the fuck takes over me whenever this happens, now would be a great time.
Let's see. And it is these shadows.
Amen to that, brother.
What?
What?
Alright, so Doogs. One of these shadows is going to attack you.
Alrighty.
It just comes up on you like a Dementor. And that is cocked. Ooh, natural 1. It goes to just swoop in on you.
Doog is like, is there any food? It's real quick, like on like the table nearby.
He just moves to the side and like just
Yeah.
dodges
Because
the
Doug
attack
is
that
very
way.
hungry. If there's any food, he's like, oh shit, I need a. Just one
Turkey leg.
Can't battle on an empty stomach.
Yeah. I ain't eaten in like 2 days.
2 days? What the fuck?
Hearing that fancy man talk all about that food was getting me mighty hungry. And it just like dives past him and then crashes into the table.
That is exactly how that happens. The second one comes at Rogers. Gets a 22 to hit. And it does 2d6 damage. Ooh, snake eyes. +2, so 4 necrotic damage to Rogers, and his strength score is reduced by 1. So yeah, not too bad of a hit. It's Rogers' turn though. And he is going to use his spear to poke at this thing.
Oh my god.
Or try to.
Did you have to make it sound so sexual?
Yeah. So he gets a 4 to hit and entirely misses.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, like, Jordy rolled a 4.
Hmm?
We're getting weird bad or RNG in
Wait.
real life and in roll 20 at the same time. It's weird. What the fuck?
It's true. Now these guards are coming to attack the or let's see. Roa, how much damage did you do on your attack? Or no, you missed. That's right.
I missed, yeah.
Dang, you have to rub it in, Jack.
That's
Yeah.
my God. It's like I meant it. My God. Anyway, one of them comes up with a spear, tries to hit you. Roa, so that is. He gets an 11. Does an 11 hit you?
No, I've got an AC of 12.
Oh my
Excellent.
god.
The other one also shoves his spear
Dodge
at
out of the
you.
way.
The other one shoves his spear at you. He gets a 14.
Okay.
Connects. He only gets. He only gets a 4 on the damage.
Right.
It hurts nonetheless, though.
And poke.
Doogs.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Roa. What would you like to do?
First of all, I noticed Jordy, and I'm like, what the fuck are you supposed to be guarding us? You call yourself... Come on, man. Get out of there.
He did see Roger get attacked, so that'll resolve on his turn.
Alright, I will attempt another hit at one of the guards.
Alright. Let's
Do we
see.
reroll initiative?
Next round we'll do that. I forgot to ask for it. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't hit, it's 10.
Sag.
Very.
Oh my god. I gotta throw us out a bless.
Alright. Doogs. Doogs, what's happening?
Oh, that's right. I forgot everyone rolled really badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, so, what's the, is there another one attacking the princess, or does that one also die?
There is one at, so there's one attacking Rogers that he's, and then there was one attacking you that missed you.
Oh yeah, that's right. The one, no, there wasn't attacking me. Yeah, he'll go after that.
Alright, cool.
And then just kind of, actually, we'll throw out the... we'll save it. Yeah, just a regular old attack. Oh my god.
What did you get?
It's
12.
12 again.
Yeah.
Oh,
I swear to god, if I roll a 6 initiative, I'm gonna fucking...
Rigged.
Roll damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow.
This isn't funny anymore. Alright, well,
Alright, so the shadow. So it was 12. Yeah. So you can tell that's not doing as much damage as it should to a normal person.
Is it,
It's like kind of
magic
phasing
weapon?
through him. He's like slightly, like he's not a fully solid being.
Even with a
like
magic
it-
weapon?
Oh, it has magic weapon on it?
Yeah, it's a +1.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Then never mind. It does full damage, and he is bloodied. Did not realize.
I'm
My
always
bad.
boring. I always go for the +1 weapon,
Smart move.
whenever you say uncommon. It's very boring, but it always comes in.
Exactly for this exact reason. All right. Is that your turn, Doogs?
It is the Doog's turn.
Jordy, what do you do?
So he saw Rogers getting attacked, so that'll do it. He jumps out from under the table and he rages. And let me I need to roll the d8 because I am a Path of the Wild Soul, so...
Ooh.
So 25. Let me just check what that is on the table. Come on, internet. All right, 5. Plant life temporarily grows around you until your rage ends. The ground around 10 feet of you is difficult terrain. So a bunch of plants, a plant life just starts to sprout around Jordy.
I don't like difficult terrain.
Me neither. I think that also counts as difficult terrain for me. So I don't know if I'll be able
no.
to I don't know if I'll be able to make it to Rogers to do a hit.
Oh no. What's your movement speed?
It is 30 feet.
I think you get...
Oh no, 25 because I'm a halfling.
No, I think barbarians get a little bit more from unarmed. Oh no, you're armored, aren't you?
I am not armored.
I think you get like an extra 10 for. Maybe I'm just making that up. I'm pretty sure from like unarmored movement as a barbarian.
Let me check.
That might. I also think that might be a feat at some point. Like
I think it's a feat or something.
Never mind. Ignore me.
Maybe you get it later in levels. I could be wrong. Yeah, like maybe you get it later in levels.
Maybe.
You just don't.
Anyway, I have 25 feet.
Okay. Well, he's not. He's like.
You also have 5 reach, so.
That's true. Yeah, no. He's like 15 feet away, actually. So
nice.
It's not that far.
I
You can definitely get to him.
I guess I could have also. That's fine.
Let's see some numbers.
Both hands on the warhammer, just swinging. Spooky 20.
All right. Nice. That will hit. Let's roll. Let's see the damage. Or did you?
So that'll be 9.
Excellent. And is your warhammer magical or no?
No, just regular bludgeoning.
And this is the one that it's attacking Rogers that you're getting, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So that is gonna come out to 4 damage due to resistance. But yeah.
Alrighty. Yep, that's his turn.
Cool. Shadow's turn. Gonna keep attacking Rogers. Ooh, it gets a 15.
If y'all kill my friend, it's over.
Does 6 damage. Ooh, he's bloodied. And reduces his strength by 3. He is drained. Official member of the Drain Gang. All right. And then the other one, that's right. What one was attacking you, Nick? I forgot about that. Ooh, it gets a 19 plus stuff.
Let's see what we got right now. I have a 19 right now. Do I use the shield? Nah, I'll take the hit.
Yeah, 19 plus 4, so it was a 23.
Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, I'm toast.
So that is 2d6
Oh,
necrotic damage. Ooh, double 6. It is 12
Ooh, big
plus
damage.
2 is 14 necrotic damage.
Yikers. Down to 20.
And your strength score is reduced by 3.
Haha, that's perfectly fine. I don't use strength.
Nice.
That lucked out.
Yeah. Yeah. That is the Shadow's turn. Let's reroll initiative.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. Do I have a reaction, Jack? Sorry, I wanted to use it.
Yeah, you can use reaction.
Sorry. After getting hit, the Doug's gonna be like, "Go on, get!" and cast Hellish Rebuke. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It has to save a DC 15.
That's
save a
huge
DC
rebuke.
15.
Yeah, Doog's has got a 20 charisma.
DC 15 Wisdom Dex.
Dex.
It fails.
Okay, so it takes like a fire just spreads out of Doug's like hand as he's like shooing it away, like violently, almost like it's like like a farm rat, about to get some crop, and just fire spurts out and does 23 fire damage to the shadow. Is that a kill hit?
Oh yeah, it's dead. Sorry if that wasn't clear. I was.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's a very high roll.
I need...
Oh my god, 2 9s and a 5.
Oh my god.
Am I specifically missing the shadow card? Because that is just funny.
Doog is just like, yeah, ever since I found this sword, I can do all sorts of crazy stuff.
Alright. I'll just use the thing that God intended. Alright, so wait, let's get these initiative counts.
Oh, I didn't. Did Doog initiate? I did not.
I got a spooky 20.
Alright.
Yoinks.
So that's 5 for dudes.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Return of the King?
I'm so sorry for being late.
No problem, bud. We're just happy you made it.
Indeed. Yeah. You got a 20, Eileen?
Yep.
30.
Gotta finish up this character sheet.
Oh wow, the shadow rolled in that one on initiative again.
Nice.
Oh man, Jack,
Yeah.
did you like that one Paladin spec, the Watcher one, where the aura at level 7 just gives everyone like a 1d6 to their initiative rolls in the party?
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane.
Alright. So basically, Deston, just to catch you up on the events of today. Yeah, you came to this meeting, and Rubingtons were like, "Yo, we hear you got some new proposals. Let's for border ideas. Let's hear them." And the new Temerian Crown Prince was like, "Here's the thing, you should join us. Like, join our empire. We'll give you a low tax rate compared to the other places. We'll let you go to the sea. Come get our food. Have our wine, etc. Like, just join our empire." And the Dalnuvians were like, "Hey, we don't want. We're like, hey, we would love to coexist with you. We don't want to absorb you. We just want to hang out, but we don't want to trade if you're going to accept this offer from them to become part of their empire, because we think they're just going to try to do war with us and invade us by taking your strategic part of the border for themselves." And then the prince was like, "Yo, well, here's the thing. Once I take control, I'm going to destroy this city if you say no. So let those mind grapes ferment." And then, right when that happened, he was stabbed by a shadow monster, and the whole court was filled with shadow monsters attacking people. And the Temerians are like, "It's the elves. They're doing this shit," and like, attack. And now everybody's just in chaos and fighting.
Lovely.
And yeah, and that's where we're at.
So you stumble into the courtroom super late. Like, when does it start?
He was still hungover in his cups, and like he just now woke up at one of the tables like, oh shit.
Oh, what time is it?
What's your character's name again? Zug?
Yes.
Can you roll initiative for me, Zug?
Yes, I can. Give me 1 second. Let's say it's an 11.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I accidentally hit the dongle my headset uses. It was a whole series of events.
It's okay, man. Sometimes you just hit your dongle.
Exactly. There's no better way to really describe it.
I'm glad you survived such a wild dongle attack.
I'm saying this thing is gonna break like one of these days because this has happened multiple times recently. So at any point, my headset's just gonna stop working.
That's rough, buddy. Sorry, did you say your initiative, Deston?
11, yes.
11.
Right.
Got you. Alright. Zug. Okay.
I should throw on like after Doug realizes like the necrotic thing is happening, he's like, oh god, oh jeez, and he's like just patting himself aggressively. That's probably why there's like a 5 initiative.
Alright. First up is going to be Rogers. Rogers tries poking this thing with his spear, but he gets a... Oh, he actually gets 12. Good for him.
We love to see it.
He does 2 damage to it, poking it with the spear. It is bloodied now due to the damage that Jordy had done.
Nice.
He's like, take that! Get off of me!
Step off, Jack.
And let's see, yeah, that was Roger's turn. Roa, it's your turn. You still have these 2 guards in front of you.
Still trying to hit them. This is way above my pay grade. 8! Amazing! Once again.
All the 8s.
8, Sag.
If I need your help.
Alright.
Then
Jordy.
Okay. Well, eyes glazed over. He's just gonna keep hitting. He'll do a reckless this time.
Nice.
Do. 22.
22 lucky. That'll hit. See some damage.
A 9 again.
9 again. How?
I think it's the same exact numbers.
oh my god.
Yeah, that is going to do some damage. This thing is almost dead, but not quite.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
I think this is an action. Yeah. Yep. That'll be it.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Jordy. Okay, after Jordy, it is Zug. So Zug, you have this you have a few things going on here in terms of combat options. You have you have your lady friend Roa getting attacked 10 feet away from you though. And she has 2 guards she's trying to fend off all by her lonesome. While these guys are fighting these shadow monsters. What would you like to do?
I'd like to pretty much. Oh, is everything ready here? Oh, name. I think that's what the issue is. No, so yeah, so I would pretty much. I'm gonna like hear all this commotion from outside,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pretty much kick down the door like Shrek does when he's leaving his outhouse.
Hey now. And also,
Just like blaringly loud, like you're like, oh god.
bass boosted.
Exactly.
So So, realistically, though, in terms of entrance options, everybody was coming up the staircase right behind these tables. Sadly, not through a door. I wish we had a door. That would have been perfect. But alas, didn't have the budget.
Damn door budget's always getting smaller and smaller every year.
You can still base boost all stars as you walk up.
Yeah. It's like muffled. Well, the door-
Beatbox bass boosted, like acapella version.
All right, here I'm gonna put you.
Why won't it let me?
It's actually a pretty great idea for an ogre bard build. Where like all of your distorted like music damage is just bass boosted all star.
The only thing I play, I just have a hotkey on my keyboard bound to it.
Barbarian. Yeah, Barbarian bard multi-class.
Oh yeah, Deston. Since Groovy Bot is dead, Jack has just been posting the links for us, so you could just play music if you need it. If you need to immerse yourself.
Currently
Perfect.
listening to Mozart.
Yeah, there's a string quartet.
They're
That's
still
fine.
going in the background.
Me
They're
too.
doing their stuff.
I've just been listening to the Goosebumps soundtrack the entire time.
I've been listening to the voices in my head.
Hmm,
Good.
good choice.
I bet it's banging.
It's pretty banging. It's
just
like a
all-star.
concert. And they're all singing All Star.
Not gonna lie, if I was addressed in the last few seconds, I unplugged my headset, so I didn't hear it.
We all said your name simultaneously. For
Yeah.
about 5 seconds straight.
Yeah, we're trying to get your attention.
Like a bunch of baby birds.
Yes, not me.
Jack, where is the campaign link? for
Roll20?
Yeah.
Let me. I'll DM you on Discord.
I think it's actually in the Todd squad. Yeah.
It is.
If you do Todd squad and scroll, I remember because I was like, I asked the same question. Like, it's right there. And I was like, oh, it's literally on screen.
Yes, I am idiot. So.
No, you never.
I pin.
It was especially funny at the
Oh, no.
time because it was more recent.
It was literally right after he had posted, so it was like.
I was like, you little daffodil. You silly man.
You absolutely.
And then that's when I went super aggro, and and I was like, call me that.
Indeed.
I gotta find the lighter
Oh
for
god,
my
I forgot
candle.
that guy's still my.
Oh god,
Roll
yeah,
20 character.
the fucking the Delta Green character, right?
Yeah, the Delta Green character. Oh no.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna turn off avatar photos real quick.
That looks like Amir Blumenfeld from College Humor.
That was honestly from one of those like this face doesn't exist like AI
Oh.
generator things.
That's right. I remember that. That's
It
great.
was weird. Like that was like the only guy I got. Everyone else came out female, and I was like, huh. What is it trying to say?
Exist, bro.
Men don't exist.
Uh,
Oh god, where's my barbecue lighter? I'm trying to light this the scented candle, but
This portable handheld scented candle.
no, it's an actual scented candle. That's my other device.
oh, but you're about, but from the staircase, you're about 20 feet away from,
Okay. The map is
What's her name?
big.
Roa. Sorry, couldn't remember the name of the character.
All right,
Yeah.
Does that mean next to the spiral staircase?
Yes, like 20 feet away from that.
There's like a patch of random grass right here.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions. It's fine.
Where is Roa?
Roa is right there, yes. Well, actually, she's more like here,
Okay.
but yeah. And then
So
everybody else is like right over here.
okay. Yeah, I don't wear armor. That's right. I'm gonna rage first of all.
Another barbarian.
Spider-Man meme.
Alright, you rage. Your muscles bulge.
Just from the back of the
Veins pop.
staircase, you just hear just this guttural shout as you see this half-orc run up with a huge maul and try to bash one of the guards right here.
Right. Roll to bash.
All right. Melee damage with strength weapons. Okay. Strength attacks. Okay. Oh,
Nice.
Oh, went through. Nice.
It's cool. 11 unfortunately will not hit, but they are very aware of the large ogre in their face.
Ogre.
We've all been
ogre.
rolling like poop today.
Half-orc, I'm sorry. All this talk of Shrek got me distracted.
That's understandable.
Welcome to the party, pal. We had like one person land a roll above like 12 today.
Mhm.
Can you not stop talking about Shrek for 5 seconds?
No.
The Dalnuvian guards are very intimidated, though. One of them runs away by this raging orc that has come in front of them, but the other stands stalwart, rolling a 9 to attack. It is Rogers' turn. He is still being attacked by that one behind him. He keeps just poking his spear.
Kill it.
He gets a nat 1.
Fuck.
Poor guy. Guys, I'm getting really weak here. Doogs, it's your turn. There's one shadow remaining. It's the one on what's his name?
Oh crap.
Just attacked.
Tearing through these little guys. Has it been hit at all?
The one on Rogers, yes, it is bloody.
Okay. And Doug's so Doug's just gonna like he's gonna be patting him viciously, and then but then kind of he's gonna shrug and realize not too bad, and he's just gonna like just quickly like you know when I think like you see Filch run like Harry Potter where like his knees like are brought is really high up and it's like he's doing like a weird jog, kind of like with how Doug moves when he's like dashing somewhere. So he's kind of like awkwardly just trots up to the shadow, does a little swing and what the fuck, dude?
Oh
Come
God.
on, man! Literally every
Another
attack
12?
roll I've had, yes.
I mean, at least that's enough to hit the shadows.
I know, but it's just gonna make the game just haunted me at this point. Deston, every attack roll I've done today has been a
It's
12.
12, yeah.
This is my third 12 attack roll in a row.
All reliable, am I right? Job done.
Just one above the AC.
It's literally.
Literally unreliable. Goddamn.
Oh shit, that's a max level roll.
God.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I couldn't find the shadow card. Alright, was max, so it's an 8. Nice, that's actually enough to kill it, because it was bloody.
Oh, but yeah.
Bing, 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 bing.
Cool.
So
Right.
Doug's like, see what I say? Easy. These
Alright,
guys ain't scary at all.
Cool. So the shadows are all taken care of.
So we were talking about gorillas or something?
Gorillas. Straight out of Shrek into Harambe. I like it.
Because that's just such a callback. It's during it's during the fucking,
They said gorilla tactics like in the first sentence of the whole like.
in this way back during the speech.
It's
from the
completely an
Prince.
offense. Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, you guys are
Oh right, some people died.
doing this
huh?
thing. Let's see. Was the Shadow's turn. Rogers is. Oh shoot. Hang on. I'm sorry. I actually have to do a quick bathroom.
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
Important for everybody.
Yeah, I will be back as soon as I humanly can.
Quickly, people, do stuff while the DM's gone.
Quickly,
People-
everyone raise their stats.
none of the NPCs are able to react. I killed Captain Rush.
Switches out my item for a rare item instead.
I changed my race.
Oh no. Oh
I
god.
take the place of the assassinated prince.
Oh god. That'd be great.
So I ordered this big fuck off antenna for my little radio
Ooh.
because sometimes I get shoddy reception while like.
How
walking
tall
in the
does it get at
office.
like max extension?
It's like I think like 46 inches or something.
Ooh. Pretty long.
I mean, where's the strap end on this thing? There it is.
Nothing weird about admiring another man's length, you know?
Another man's antenna.
Oh man.
Oh god, it's floppy. This thing's a lightsaber.
It looks like
Oh,
a sword.
God.
Yeah.
It's my fencing sword for practice.
Well, what radios do you like stations do you actually pick up with it?
So what's nice is this can actually pick up all of like the traditional like radio FM stations.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I completely forgot those were a thing. I'm like 25. Those were like a significant part of pre-2010 like driving. Completely
Were they?
forgot about them.
These little radios?
No, just like the FM radio, like station, right? Those like FM radio stations.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that and then pretty much most of the low band and high bands from I think like 55 hertz to like 500 hertz or something,
Okay.
or megahertz. Yeah, and then pretty much whatever stations are around at that point.
That looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
I definitely I do definitely find that like pretty interesting. So I definitely get it.
Yeah, well the setup's only like $100.
Oh.
And also it's good for like when you're out like hiking and stuff like that.
Oh, true.
Just in case you get lost or something like that, you have no
Yeah,
reception.
yeah.
You'll be able to tune into more often than not
I
the
remember
Ranger's
that.
Tower.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Can I? Ah, no, they made it a different diameter. Did they? I did. Damn. So how's everyone doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling. I have a weird setup where I'm sitting outside, like my room right now,
Mhm.
because I'm like in this kind of slightly chill autumn outside. I have like a mouse leading back in to my computer, and I'm rolling from there.
Just have it on the big screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Fuck, that's right. I was trying to figure out how to light this stupid ass candle.
Priorities.
It's not that
Seriously,
hard.
Well, so, I need a barbecue lighter, and I have one in my room. Because I do that a lot. So I think I used it outside last night.
Just
Oh, there
get
it is,
2
yeah.
sticks.
Oh, no.
You gotta
Listen,
call.
I-
You pull out your phone. Call the fire department.
Oh my god. It's an aggressive way of doing it, but you'll get results.
If anyone knows how to light a fire, I feel like we the firefighters.
It's true.
They'd be
You have
so
to. I'm assuming that's part of firefighting training. Is you have to learn like how to master fire. You know,
Mm.
do
Oh.
fire
What it called.
walking.
That's why it's called the fire department.
all firemen are firebenders.
Yeah, I mean
Fact.
honestly, the the Avatar universe, the ideal like firefighters would be a combination of firebenders and waterbenders, because
But can firebenders turn fires off?
Yeah, they can just.
No, but they can redirect it and move it. Sometimes just throwing water at it. I don't know. I'm not the people they should be putting in charge of this.
But like I mean, they can create a flame from the hands, and they can extinguish it too.
Yeah,
it's-
that's kind of a part. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess they can kind of like stop and they'll like out. But like I guess that's true. But it can like hit something that like starts fires, then they can't really stop it.
I mean,
Time
yeah,
to
be
email the
fair,
creators.
Yeah, you know.
Call them out on Twitter.
Exactly. That's how you get results.
I mean, to be fair, like with Zuko and Azula's Agni Kai towards the end, like Zuko kind of like put his own fire up to block Azula's instead of kind of like bending that.
Kind of
fire
overpowered it.
himself.
Yeah. I always wondered how she
Yeah.
got blue fire. Like, it doesn't. It's just like a purely aesthetic thing. But like honestly, I respect it because if I was a firebender, I would go for blue fire. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't do that.
She's just such a cold-hearted bitch. That's why.
So, and honestly, I also respect it.
I was only recently reminded that Azula was like 13 years old.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what?
it's like Killua from Hunter x Hunter level of just straight up like mass murder. But
Yeah.
I think like the oldest was either like Zuko, Mai, or Suki.
Zuko, I think.
I think Zuko's only.
I want to say that Mai was no, Suki was probably older. I feel like Suki was like a year. I don't know. I try not to think about these
to
things
the
too much.
wiki.
Yeah, she's actually thousands of years old. She just looks like a teenager.
Guys, I have lit the candle, and let me say, I'm getting a nice scent going here.
Good job.
Thanks.
Did you know that they had planned to make Katara and Zuko canon?
Was that
Those
like
are
actually in the? I think I
Yes.
heard that maybe somewhere. I didn't realize it was like for sure. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did hear that.
It was kind of. I imagine there was like somebody who wanted to do a love triangle. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're like, no, that's stupid. That's not what the show is about. Please don't put a love triangle in the show, please.
And then they made
Uh-huh.
Legend of Korra.
Uh-huh.
season one.
Like
They-
Thank
fucking
God they got
Strahd.
rid of that after the first season.
I mean, they did stop, yeah, but you know, it took too many people saying stop before they did it. You know,
Yeah, it really did.
bro.
Anyway, sorry,
Anyway,
we were in the middle of a combat here. So we had one. Okay, so there is one guard remaining. Let's just keep rolling. Roa, it is your turn versus this guard who is fighting. Who is attempting to fight you and Zug. What would you like to do?
Let's
Stab
try
him?
one more time. I only have my crossbow, so
Oh, crossbow. Yeah, sorry.
yeah. Oh,
I
fuck
just
yeah.
was like,
23. Finally.
woo! Nice.
There it
Let's,
is.
let's get some damage dice.
Okay, that is 7.
7. All right. Oh shit! Did I lose the page? Oh no. Okay, I have it. Still. Guard. Oh, okay. He is extremely hurt after that. You got him like you got him like straight in his abdomen. He is not having a good time. He is gonna back off.
Fuck times.
And he returns looking around for other members of his retinue. And Rogers speaks up. He says, Jordy, I actually worked in. I actually spent a few years in Rubyton. I worked in the Royal Janitorial Service, and I know a way out.
Jordy's just woken up from his rage, and he's just like, what?
I know a way out, Jordy.
Morty.
He is very weak, having his.
He does sound, yeah, I was thinking that a while ago.
That's really funny. I was not even a little bit intentional. I know a way out, Jordy. God, I can't do it. Oh shit!
Now it's stuck in your head.
Just go with it. There's no going back.
Jordy.
We can't go back now. It's there.
I can't
No way out.
unhear it. Jordy, I worked in the Royal Janitorial Service. It's over there. There's an escape through the hidden wall the janitors use to clean out the toilets. We gotta go. This place is dangerous. He like leans against you. He can't walk on his own right now.
Okay, let's fucking go.
He says, "We need to take Roa and Zugzug. We can't just leave them here."
Yeah, you're right. Before anything else, are we still in combat order, or are we?
You're not. You were out of rotation.
Can I use where is it? Magic awareness. I'll put it in chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I know what that one does.
So I open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of my next turn, I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover. When I sense the spell, I learn what school of magic it belongs to.
Ooh.
So you're probably getting some real bad, like, burp, burp, burp from Doug's sword, I'd imagine.
Amazing.
It's a magical item. That they got some bad.
We get one uncommon, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
If you
Yeah,
had to associate a sorry.
the Geiger counter is going off on that sucker. What were you gonna say, Nick?
Nothing.
Okay.
I forgot.
So it was just let's see. Is this from Tasha's? And it's from Wild Soul. As an action, open your awareness to the presence of the any spell or magic item 60 feet of you. Yeah, you can pick up on all those magic items that everybody's got on their person. You got the High Lancer, Mr. Silverhand. He doesn't quite have a lance like the one that Aislinn took from him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's that's ringing off the charts. There's also some spells coming from Vera Thurigar in the royal court. As well as a necklace around the Dalnuvian princess next to you.
Interesting.
And she says, "Can I please come with you? I'll pay you handsomely if you keep me safe. I worry for my well-being with these events going on."
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit. I have a +0.
Yeah, she really seems like she's worried. I mean, yeah, she did have 3 shadow monsters try and kill her, and then she had her and then she was accused of causing them to come.
Valid.
So it is. Yeah, she seems pretty worried.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess the more the merrier, right?
Thank you. If you're okay with it, I'm eternally grateful.
Doug is just gonna throw a lay on hands on himself just to heal up that damage from the necrotic and be like, "Oh wait, fellas, that was quite the tussle right there."
There is still quite the tussle going on all around you as guards from both sides are breaking out, or guards from all 3 sides are breaking out in combat with each other.
Oh
Weapons drawn, brass knuckles. It is a dirty fight. And Rogers, he says, "Guys, we gotta get out of here."
Come on.
Roa!
Anyone?
Zug!
Let's go. We're leaving.
Hope you don't mind if I tag along.
Well, but
I'm
the
looking
fun
for
just
an old friend
began.
to pay up just a small penance.
Call this a diplomatic negotiation.
Oh, don't worry, I don't need your money. This is great. I'm looking for someone else's.
All right. And then, yeah, so he takes you all. Oh god. So Rogers points you over to this door over here. This way.
Okay. I push the door open.
All right. You you guys all come through, and he says, "In the hallway," and he leads you.
Doug definitely grabbed something from the table before they like scampered off. He's still stuffing his face as we're like.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. Gotta get food. Leads you around this corner, and there's a ladder.
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
I ain't the best with ladders.
I
By
attacked
the way,
ladder.
fun fact, this was in my original design of Castle Rubyton. If you guys had wanted to, if you guys had gone for like a backdoor sewer entrance in the original assault on it.
Oh, okay, nice.
So when I made this, I was really just like, this is a surprise tool for later.
Down we go, fellas. I thought for a second that the tapping was like the sound of
Us going down.
on the ladder.
I mean, shit, why not? Let me get some
You know,
ambient...
you do that thing in video games that doesn't actually exist, where you put your hands to the side of the ladder and slide down, like we're doing that, and it sounded like our heads hitting the bars.
It's just my tusks hitting the ladder rungs on the way down as we're sliding.
Have you seen that video, Jack, of the guy sliding down the ladder, I think in Bloodborne, and he has like the big metal cone head? And it's like the textures are obviously clipping, so the head's just like, it's not actually, but it appears like just banging on every single like bar.
And then someone edited it in, so it just...
Like,
yeah.
First bleeding.
I have seen that. Alright, I am posting in the GroovyBot channel the ambience.
Oh my god.
Not the ambience.
That's the worst type of ambience.
The ambience!
Oh crap.
Alright.
So we're in the sewers now.
We're gonna be here for another 3 hours.
Well, I spent a lot of time in sewers. Great place to hide.
Who are you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Doogly's flunky, but my friends call me Doog. My numerous friends.
Hmm.
I'm looking for an old friend right now, just for an old 20 gold that he owed me.
I
Don't
see
mind me.
I see a rat skitter across the front. I'm like, is that him?
Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be too surprised. Doug's gonna just try and swing at the rat randomly.
You can confirm he was a bit of a rat. Shit, try to roll.
Oh, fuck. Oh no, my mouse is freaking out. Alright, I got it. I swear to God, if it's 12.
Alright,
You seem to be an odd fellow to be at a summit such as this.
Well, you know.
you roll a 22 and get a 14. You slash this rat in half.
Oh my god!
I get
Holy
that,
shit!
lad. I just...
And out from the innards pops 20 gold.
Is there any money inside you, rat?
Jordy's jaw just drops open.
I've been a little all over the place, you know. But just don't mind me.
When you slash at the rat, all the other rats in the surrounding area scatter. The scream just piercing them as if it's like a biological instinct, like scatter.
Oh, sorry about that, fellas.
Just Dwight from the office.
Got no beef with the rest of you rats. I've grown up around rats quite a bit. Rats, cats, you know, mountain lions.
Cat rat.
Really, whatever goes at cucumbers in August.
No, Percy, this is what I was expecting when I heard there was a summit.
Where were you anyway, Chief?
I had diplomatic business to attend to.
Oh, I get that. I wake up with my stomach all rumbling all the time, you know. And, you know, need to put on a good 30 minutes just for Doog time. I understand.
Flashback to just Zug's head passed out on the bar table.
Slow vomit slowly leaking out of his mouth.
Exactly. It's almost foam.
Roa made sure to at least turn his head to the left so he doesn't, you know, vomit choke on it.
I thought you were... At first I thought you were implying that, like, Zug was just straight up like, having a pantsless poop, like fighting for his life.
Also, that honestly could be. I was kind of like,
Flashback to him screaming bloody murder on the toilet.
oh, good lord.
I'm gonna die!
It's all on fire.
Relentless endurance kicks in.
Oh no.
Entering blind rage while pooping.
Oh, God.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, the princess also speaks up. She says, "Oh, I'm sure you knew this. I'm Princess Dalnuve of the kingdom of Dalnuve."
Oh, I forgot I was in the presence of a lady. Forgive me, ma'am. And he tips his hat.
Excuse me.
Princess Nuvia of Dalnuve.
Oh, I meant, one of them dress ladies, The ones that get paid for pretty much, doing this. No offense, ma'am.
Shut up. Shut
I have
up.
a very simple
I like
understanding
put
of these
I put
things
my
being
hand
grown
over
up
his
on a
mouth.
farm.
Shut up.
The princess looks at Roa. She says, "I'm sure he means well."
Oh yeah, certainly.
She like lifts up her she doesn't have like a super fancy dress, but it does extend to her heels, so she lifts it up, make sure it doesn't get too dirty.
She exposed her ankle, harlot.
And she says, though we should probably get going, I suppose, out of here. There's no chance any of you know your way around a sewer.
Oh,
Well,
do
I'm
I?
quite familiar with marshlands. This shouldn't be too different.
Not much of a difference.
Rogers says, I was actually in the sewage cleaning team in Rubyton a couple dozen years ago. Ah, God, it hurts. Anyway, we just need to go this way. And he directs you down a line. And you start to hear the rats squeaking again. But it gets bigger. And you start to realize, like, oh, it's a pretty loud squeak. Pretty bassy.
Bork.
Oh my god.
I was thinking
Crazy
just like
squeak.
the
And-
pig from Family Guy. Squeak.
You turn a corner 90 degrees to your left, and you see two giant rats, 3 feet tall,
That's
facing you, with a swarm of rats between them. Roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
good lord.
Jesus, that thing's bigger than me.
Please tell me you're friends with those as well.
Maybe they're the forgiving type.
All
I
right,
got 18.
nice.
Oh no, wait. Oh crap, my desktop exploded.
Oh no!
I gotta restart it real quick. That would be the easiest way to. Can you roll initiative on my character sheet, Jacques?
Yes, I can.
I'm probably gonna roll like a 2 or something.
All right, Doogs. God, I love that name. Let's try the camera again.
Doogs doesn't know much about this world,
Right. Let's see. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Oh, God.
Camera's a no-go. Anyway, so I rolled a 16 for what's your name? Dukes.
Oh my god.
God, that's such a good name. Jordy gets a 22. I'm just gonna say Rogers and the princess are out for now. He's at his strength pretty drained.
Rogers and Hammerstein. I don't know why. It's King and I. They don't have any plays about princesses.
And then the swarm of rats. It's a 10. Alright, first up is Jordy. Excuse me.
I unstrap my warhammer from my back, and I look around anxiously, and then I turn to Rogers. I'm like, "Hey, hit me!
What?
Just slap me! Just hit me right here!"
Gives
Show me
you
the
his, he does his best to muster up an uppercut that he delivers to your jaw.
Yeah, and then that throws him into a rage. Oh god, I just remembered I need to roll on the table again.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no, so grass again.
Nice. Yeah, patches of grass, tall grass, spout around you, making the immediate area difficult terrain.
Yeah, I ignore it as I run towards... There's 2 of them, you said?
Yeah, 2 rats and a swarm of rats. Two giant rats and a swarm.
I'm gonna go for one of the giant ones.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't put it in.
18 to hit.
18. Oh, that is like definitely
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's 100% gonna hit. What am I saying?
Amazing. Ooh, 15.
15 damage?
Yep.
Shit, how do you want to do this?
So after he gets slapped, he just screams and starts running towards the rat. And just like brings his warhammer down on its head, and it just goes splat.
Alright. Cool. That was rat number 2. Rat number 1 is gonna go.
Oh my god. Look at that rat go.
He is not a fan of your tactics, killing his friend. So, Jordy, he is going to attempt to hit you. It's cocked. $12 plus 4 is 16.
Yep, that is my AC.
Ooh. He doesn't hurt too bad. Just a D4 plus 2. Oh, that's 3 piercing damage. And it's...
Is it already halved, or...?
No, that's so then it's halved again because you're in rage, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So you just take 1 piercing damage. Alright. Then it's the rat's turn. Roa.
Alright, I'm drawing my crossbow and attempt to shoot it in the head, defending Jordy.
Excellent.
21 to hit.
Excellent. Let's see some damage.
We got 8.
8. Alright. Oh wow, that kills it. Nice. Anywhere in particular you're aiming to hit?
Hell
Like
yeah.
right between the eyes.
You do that, and with a monstrously bassy squeal, the beast goes down, leaving the swarm of rats to stick around and bite. Doogs, these things are about to nip at your ankles. What do you do?
Oh. No thank you, fellas. Are they like a tangible object that can be hit, or are they a bunch of just individual objects?
A bunch of individual objects.
Okay. And then they ain't backing down. They're like they nip in like we're gonna cause problems.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, Duke's gonna be like, well, here goes nothing, and I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar,
Nice.
my remaining Warlock spell. Let me. I don't think I put the damage values on it, but it's Oh god, I forgot to change the. There we go.
Right.
So it's 15 on everything. Oh wait, is it everyone, including? Oh god.
You invoke the power of Adar, the Dark Hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you.
Oh,
God.
whoopsie.
Each creature in the area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save,
I'm pretty sure this will only hit the rats, guys.
I cast Fireball.
On a failed save, a target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't save. All right, yeah, you guys all need to make strength saving throws.
Whoopsies.
Uh,
DC 15.
oh God, that's so
Oh,
funny.
I rolled a natural one.
Uh,
Did I hear dexterity saving throw?
Strength.
strength save.
Oh yeah, I'm good at those.
A.
Nice.
Hey!
All right, so everyone who fails takes 7 damage. Everyone who succeeds takes 3.
Oh wait.
If you failed, you also can't take reactions if you have any. Let's make the rolls for the princess and Rogers.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, I just realized I had advantage because of.
Oh God,
Right.
Rogers rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Ew, buddy.
Oh, Captain, my
Whoopsies.
captain.
The princess rolled a 13. She failed too. So they both take 7. How much health does fucking Rogers have?
Enough.
Enough to hit 0 is the correct answer.
Oh,
No!
Oh, don't mind me, fellas.
And he collapses.
Don't rely. I told you not to hit the brains.
Oh, this will be fun.
The princess is hurt as well, but like she's fine.
I didn't need nothing by it, ma'am. Nothing by it.
Nothing buys he's pummeling this shit out of
I know.
So the rats at least dead.
They failed, so they take the full 7.
I don't-
Oh, God.
Sorry.
All right. Okay. Is that your turn, Dukes?
Yeah, that's Duke's turn. All right. He's gonna lift up his shield, like in his offhand, like, and he's gonna start backing away from the princess, like, I didn't do nothing.
Zug, it was your turn. What would you like to do?
Would I still be raging from upstairs?
What's the rule on ranges?
1 minute, I think.
1 minute.
But also,
would
if you go around without taking damage or damaging anything, I think it also drops.
yeah, it 100% would have fallen by now.
Okay.
Unless you like jumped down the chute to take more damage. And
I just have Roa hitting me in the back with a baseball bat.
yeah, no, you're. But yeah, unless you did that, it would have fallen.
Yeah, no. I'll pop another rage.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to reckless attack. Let's see. When you make a first attack on your turn. Okay. Advantage on the weapon attack using strength, but attack rolls against me have advantage as well. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to reckless attack the swarm of rats with my maul.
All right.
Actions. 13? Oh no,
13.
damage. Hold on. Never mind, 24.
All right.
And then that's going to be 11 damage total.
On the rats. Oh yeah.
Yeah, on the rats.
11 plus. I guess who else would you be hitting, right? But 11 plus 7. Cool. These rats are extremely bloody. That was a good ton of damage. You really bashed the hell out of them.
These
with the
rats
maul.
be bloody,
Basically,
yo.
among the swarm, you managed to catch your maul on a rat king, which is, I don't know if you know what a rat king is, but it's
Yes, I do.
yeah. Yeah. So you caught a bunch of them, and just big splatter. It is. Would you like to do anything else in your turn?
Nothing like a good regicide to start the morning. That's my turn.
All right. The swarm of rats are going to bite at the man with the large hammer.
Oh no.
Classic rat
Uh,
behavior.
Yeah, they are very. Okay, so they just do a d6 if they hit. All right, so it's +2. That is a 21.
You know, that may or may not hit. I plead the fifth.
It only does 1 damage though.
Oh. No, sorry, it doesn't hit. I can't accept that 1 damage. I'll destroy my ego.
Mm.
Oh, wait, shit! I didn't realize it's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. It's actually
Oh no.
so it only took 5 damage there. It is not bloodied.
Is it a magical rat?
Actually, wait.
Fuck.
No, 7. No, because 5 + 7, that's 12 out of 24. It is barely bloodied. Never mind. I take that back. It's barely
Yes.
bloodied, so it's still the same amount of damage.
Magical
Still got
rat.
the Rat King.
Magical rat. God.
Miss Frizzle's magic school rat.
Reroll initiative.
Oh God.
For 1 million years dungeon.
12.
Ooh, only got a 5.
Doogs gets a 13. Jordy gets a 19.
Is Rogers making death saves right now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
that's cocked.
I got 2 more lay on hands points left.
He's not looking good.
Fantastic.
Jordy, it's your turn.
I think that seeing Rogers goes down probably shakes him out of this, and he's gonna go over. Can he try to make a medicine check to stabilize?
Absolutely.
Even though I don't have great medicine.
That's fine. Just taking a
9.
damn brag. No. Yeah, you're like you're just
CPR,
like, shit.
CPR. I think this is how they do it.
Yeah, he's like bleeding out of his rib cage, and you're like dabbing him with a damp cloth. Like there you go, buddy.
Bish should do it.
Yeah.
I'm a teenage boy. I don't know anything about health.
Slap a band-aid on it, you'll be fine.
All right. If that is an action, do you have like a bonus action or anything you want to do?
I don't think I do. Not at the moment.
All right. Roa, it is your turn.
All
What do you do?
right. So apparently I can. I'm not sure if this is ranger specific, but I can. It says that I can improvise in combat. Can I light my torch and throw it at the rats?
You can absolutely do that. I'll say that lighting your torch is a bonus action.
Which initiative number are we on?
Oh shoot. Technically, sorry, Roa, you had a 12, Dukes had a 13. I just had you guys written backwards.
No problem. I was making sure I didn't miss something.
Jeez, Roa, just stepping on other people's toes.
No,
my
it's
gosh.
not. Follow.
All right, Dukes, what would you like to do?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, you completely spaced out. Jesus Christ. Anyways, Dukes is gonna quickly like hustle over to Rogers and like, sorry about that, Mister, and then gonna just tap him and do 2 health through lay on hands.
Oh yeah,
Is
what a good
that
friend. That stops the bleeding, and he opens his eyes.
sorry about that, Mister. I don't really got whole control of my anatomy right now.
I know how that feels like.
Can relate.
Yeah.
So that's your turn.
Yeah, then he's gonna Doug's gonna scamper back. How far away was the rat pack from Rogers?
It's like 10, 15 feet.
Okay, then Rogers might need to take a whap, right? Attack of opportunity. Can rats attack of opportunity? Rat of opportunity.
Yes, they can. They can.
Oh my God.
attack.
Rat of opportunity.
Doug, I'm gonna say he equipped his shields after this.
Does a 12 hit, Doug?
No, he's got a 19 with the shield,
Oh.
like a good little paladin.
What am I? All right. Yeah. What a good. He is not going to be hit. So that's Duke's turn. Roa. Yes. I'm sorry. You're lighting your torch and throwing it.
Yes.
All right. Roll me a d20 plus your dexterity. So I guess you can just
Yep.
use the crossbow. Some is the same thing.
Okay. 14.
14. That will hit.
Sweet.
Let's see. I think that's a d4 of damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll me a d4.
That would be 3.
Nice. It's these guys have 15 damage done to them. Excellent. Good improvised. You know, let's give you an inspiration for that. Some creative outside the box thinking. You love to see it.
Yeah.
So if you don't know how inspiration works, you basically just get a little token that you can, if you're going to make a roll that's like really clutch, you can be like,
You can reroll, right?
yeah. You can be, or well, I don't know if it's a reroll. I think it's more just like, yo, I'm gonna use my. I have to double check the rules for inspiration. It's either a reroll or you can say in advance, I'm gonna use my inspiration to get a double roll on this. Like I said, I have to double check the rules because I don't know. Yeah, but you get an inspiration.
Thank you.
So let's see. That was Roa's turn. Let's get a move from Zugzug.
I'm gonna, bash the rats around me. I'm gonna recklessly. I'm gonna take advantage of this.
Hell yeah, bash him.
Eh. All right, not too bad.
All right, nice.
That's going to be max damage, then plus another 2. That's gonna be 17.
17 halved is 8. 8 damage. Oh man, these things are like, there are like 2 rats left after that. You got a real big swath of them with that hit. Just real nice wide swing, and just thwack right into the wall. These rats are.
This is
Paying
such
with their
child's play.
Damn, like the granny from the start of Ratatouille.
Jordy,
Just ignore them. Just walk out. What are you rats gonna do?
Jordy, would you like to do anything? It's like 1 rat left, 1 or
Just
2
one.
rats left.
Yeah, sure. Let's play that weasel game. Just. Do.
Thwack!
Another 8. Didn't you roll an 18 last time?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't even
Rigged.
I don't even need to roll
RNG.
damage. I can just tell you, as this rat tries to scurry off and it runs past you, and you just whack out the warhammer and do a quick spin of it and right on the pavement. Thing is just deader than disco.
Disco ain't dead.
Yeah, Dua Lipa has that new album. It's good. So
Well,
it's
that
only
was-
like 1% health.
Well, that was gross.
Rats are just a day-to-day occurrence, you know?
Ugh.
Little guys trying to make their own way.
Still, I
At
paid
least-
handsomely for this gown. I'd rather not see it so dirtied. But I suppose once we get out, I'm going to have to purchase some new refinery anyway. And I'm seen by a guard of Marians. That'll end poorly for me.
I understand
Anyway.
once I get my 20 gold, I'm gonna buy all sorts of things. New pair of shoes. Maybe one of them chicken corn dogs.
Chicken corn dogs.
Sounds pretty good.
You guys keep going through the sewers, and you eventually come to a grated door. It's locked, unfortunately. Rogers, tries to push it open. Actually, I should ask, do you guys have a marching order? Or, yeah, what is your marching order?
I think they were
Doug will
following.
take front just because he feels pretty in his element here. The two.
I can take up the rear and keep us covered.
Hell yeah.
Jordy will go third.
Alright. Jordy. Doug. Dudes.
I'll go in front of Zagzag, I guess.
Like, Alright, currently I have your marching order as Dukes, Rogers, Jordy, Princess, Roa, Zugzug. So Princess is nice and protected in the middle. Cool. Yeah, Dukes, you were unable to open this door. It is locked.
Well,
How do you
shucks.
proceed?
Can I kick it?
You can certainly try.
Oh, I asked him to. In
You try kicking it.
the run, the duel sense, not actual hitting it.
Yeah, you actually. So you try kicking it.
Yeah, I actually kicked it. But
It does not
remove-
open.
Oh. Well, that's all I got up my sleeves.
Chief, maybe your superior strength.
Mr. Fancy Man, you know how to get this door open? Turn to Rogers.
Oh.
Fancy man. Well, they gave us a key, but shit.
But-
It's been 20 years since I've worked the gig. I don't know. I lost it.
Shucks.
I don't
Bad
know.
sewer maintenance.
How effective is that sword of yours at opening doors?
Well, give another old try.
Maybe that big old hammer. All reliable is a
Magic weapon.
14. Oh yeah, it's
Matter.
magic. I forgot about that. Important deet. Yeah, you make a noticeable cut. A roll damage.
Ooh, that's a match.
16. Ooh, that is a big cut, actually. Yeah.
Oh, what do you
Just a-
know?
Couple more hacks and this thing might be open.
Let's get to work, Lou. Oh my god, another 12.
12 will hit. It's the door. It's pretty easy.
Miss the door.
Spawn side of a door, I get it. Another plus 14.
One more hit and this thing's gonna go, especially
Oh
if you
my
keep-
god. There we go. Just like
It's
working
just-
the fields back home.
And it is just enough. The door. Ching! Ching! And it clatters, breaking. I'm not sure
not
how to make a
fixing that.
clatter sound. And now you are able to, with just an easy kick, the door creaks wide open,
What the fuck is that?
and you're able to get through. You come to the. It's not long before you come to the surface of Rubyton. Hang on.
I'm feeling awful tired, fellows.
I'm honestly just getting started.
All right, in the groovy bot. Wait, putting another thingy. The image makes it look much more darker than I think the song is, but anyway,
Oh my god.
it's not long before you see the sunlight, and as you come out, the princess, she looks in a pouch of hers, strapped at her side, and she hands you each 3 platinum pieces.
Oh!
She says, This will be just the first of the payment for ensuring my safety. My father will pay you much more handsomely than this.
Doug takes a bite of it. I assume it's platinum is going to hurt teeth pretty badly.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wait.
You got a cavity
Yeah,
at your
serious,
last
man.
checkup, and that tooth just was ready to go.
Ooh.
Structurally
Something
weak.
tells me Doug
Thanks.
was not being the best about dental hygiene and upkeep, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, as a paladin, he's immune to disease, so.
Oh, that's true. Shit.
Whoa.
That includes tooth rot. My God, being a paladin includes free dental.
Yeehaw! Doug just starts doing a little, like, dance to himself. Like, you know, one of
Hey,
those,
you
like,
can get your
Shawshank,
chicken
like,
corn
cowboy
dog.
Woo-wee! I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna be hungry for a long while. Only the family were alive to see this.
Oh.
Ooh.
The princess takes off her crown and stuffs it inside the bag. The bag seemingly doesn't change shape at all, indicating that there's more inside of it than one might think on the outside. And she like kind of scruffs up her hair a little bit, takes a ponytail and some braids out. She says, I need to find... I must find new dress, and quickly. Here. Look. There, it's a... I see a thread. Maybe they have some. She pulls you into a local tailor shop where she pays for just a modest brown traveler's cloak for herself. And she also pays for new colors for each of you. New clothes that do not bear the colors of Temeria, of white and red. And then she and you guys begin making your way towards one of the town's exits, and the streets are just crawling with soldiers of every side, running around. You'll see the occasional fight every once in a while. Mid-fight, you'll see them break off to run away. Like if a person actually gets hit, you'll hear a call for retreat. But you are approaching, as you approach the exit, a guard stops you at the gate, as they would with anybody leaving. He says, or he stops Doog's, since you're presumably still taking up the front.
Okay.
He says,
Evening, mister.
guys, your party up and down.
Doug just got like
What's
a
your
big
bit-
smile, like open, you know, mouth.
What's your business leaving town?
Oh, you know, just want to get back to my field. Got a mess of hands here to help me out. You know, I want to get that crop.
Roll
Can I
a
roll deception?
roll a deception check. Yeah.
Oh no.
The curse of the 12s.
They haunt me.
He looks at you real close in the eye. Looks at your teeth. Looks at you again. What's your crop?
Cucumbers. Lots of cucumbers.
Got any on you, perchance?
No, I don't keep any crop on me. That's just a bad businessman and a bad farmer. Could get introduced to all sorts of fleas.
Man knows his stuff.
Ruby, roll a performance check.
God damn.
Oh,
Striking out here.
come on.
He says, yes. Ruby's, Rubyton is quite the dangerous city.
You said you said it, brother. There's all sorts of ghosts and demons around here.
Yes.
Those I can take, but don't let the
Yes,
lawmen
it's-
run around.
Yes, you carry it through this district, it's definitely going to catch your fair share of termites and other various small things. Tell me, you said these were your workers.
Sure is.
Looks at the few halflings. He's like,
Because they're smaller, they can reach the cucumbers easily.
He's like, that's actually a fair point. I didn't think of that. All right, on your way. Best,
Thank you,
best
sir.
be-
You have a good evening.
Best be safe now. There's a commotion.
Oh, don't I know it?
All right.
I'm gonna march forward.
Nice. You leave town. Shortly on your way after leaving, you hear people shouting, "The princess is loose! Close the gate! Close the gate! The princess is loose!" And
Well, best to
You're
book
out.
it now, boys.
you're out of there.
Hell yeah.
All right. You the princess says, The way to my kingdom is a bit of an arduous trek over long stretches of open field. I'm a little worried of safe passage, especially with your friend here in this condition. I fear that to get there, we may need to journey through the Feywild.
The Fae
Have
what?
I take it you've never been. You've never been then.
I can't say I have. I haven't been a lot of places though.
That's fair. The Feywild is well, it's like a place mirror to our own. There's most everything is at least kind of there, but it's different. It's also very easy to get lost. You don't need to pay attention to directions. As long as you know where you're going in your heart, you'll get there.
Like a big cornfield.
She like closes her eyes for a moment, like
This
sure.
idiot.
Ma'am,
Like
may
a
I
big-
ask you something?
Of course.
So you have been proposing we follow you or escort you, I assume, to your own kingdom.
I would
However,
appreciate it.
can you guarantee our safety, since my employer and I are, in fact, representatives of New Temeria?
She reaches into her bag and takes out a little knife and pricks the tip of her thumb and draws a horizontal dash across her forehead with her blood. Then she raises her hand up. She says, "You have my word," which is the mark of the Dalnuvian blood oath. Which is something that you would know that they take very seriously.
You best want to get that cut bandaged, ma'am. Well, my old pa lost a thumb because he let it get infected.
She says,
Damn vicious cucumbers.
that is a good concern, thank you. And she reaches into her bag. She takes out this little, like, little vial of what appears to be some kind of ointment, and she just touches a drop onto her thumb, and the cut closes right up. She said, now, yes, the Feywild. Where were we? Forgot about this. It is a mirror dimension, not unlike our own. It can be dangerous, but as long as we maintain peace in our hearts, and do not let our fears show, we will find our way. Is that okay? Do any of you have apprehension?
I ain't got nothing else I'm doing. I get more of these boys right here, and he's tossing the platinum up and down.
She says, there is indeed more where that came from. Very well then.
It's definitely been a long time since I've adventured. But this should definitely be a good way to stretch out the old muscles.
Princess Nuvia says, all this will be a trek for sure. Now hang on, you just need to know how to find an entrance where you can. And she looks around the foothills at little crevices of rock here and there.
Is that it? And I imagine Doug points at just a little hole in the ground, and there's just a little crevice. It's foot deep.
She says, no, but that could be a place where an entrance to the Feywild might form. It's a good observance, Mr. I'm sorry, you said it was Doog?
Douglas Plunky, man, but you can call me Doogs.
All right. Well, Mr. Plunky,
Sorry.
here, allow me to show you an entrance to the Feywild. And she actually finds a very similar little crevice in the rock. It's a little it's like a 2-3 feet in diameter puddle in a hole in the ground, and she gets down on her knees and examines it, and she says, she runs her hands along the rock nearby, around the edge of the puddle. She says, oh yes, the Fey ley lines are strong here. This is an entrance for sure. Yes. All right. Well, she turns to the rest of you. If you've never been off the material plane before, it's a lot of fun. Come join me. And she gets on her feet and then jumps through. She takes a little hop and falls through and just falls feet first into this puddle. It just disappears.
Well, here goes nothing. Yeehaw! And then Doug's gonna jump in.
Remember, do you trust this?
I am not entirely sure we should trust this lady.
Hear me out. We could just leave.
Fair enough, but there's money involved.
It's true.
That is a fair point.
She you see her hands come through the water. You don't see her beneath the water, but her hands break the surface. And she says, are you guys coming? It's very interesting. Listen, we can take a more safe passage if you wish, but or take a more familiar passage if you wish, but I think this just gives us the lowest possible risk from running into the Sumerian Empire. Truly, the choice is up to you.
I
merely-
push Roa in.
I look at Rogers and I just jump in.
I hop in last. No, I leave. No,
You leave.
yeah.
You're that jerk that doesn't jump. And we're like, we're all gonna jump together, okay?
Exactly. I hop in.
Dukes, did you go?
Oh yeah, I did. I wanted to start. Remember?
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. In here. Yeah, so you all find yourself in this cave. Let me get some better ambience.
Thankfully, I've come across my fair share of Fae on my travels.
Mm-hmm.
We should be fine. Just remember
Here.
not to eat anything offered here.
But what if they have a grilled cheese?
Unless you want to be trapped in this realm forever.
What?
I'd advise against.
I'll take your word this time. Not because I trust it, because I respect it.
I appreciate it, sir.
All right. So, find this thing. Okay. So you guys have all come through this portal. Though the water on the material plane was aligned with normal gravity and horizontal. After you've come through this, the water portal that you came through was laid into the wall, like sideways, totally ignoring gravity. But this cave does have puddles all over it, on the roof, on the wall, on the ground. Cozy torchlight emanates from another chamber within the cave, just beyond you. And you hear the sound of creaking wood. And as well as what sounds like the humming of someone. What do you do?
I slowly draw my maul.
Do you start walking towards the light and the noise, or do you just stay where you are?
I stay with the group since I'm at the back.
Okay. Anybody else? You do anything?
Sorry, my headset pooped out again. I guess yeah, just gonna do the same. Just kind of wait and hear it. I guess can you do a perception check?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
Wow.
13.
Amazing rolls.
You're just staying in that range, huh?
Yeah, look at that. 12, 14, 13, 10, 12, 13.
You should really pick up some darts.
I guess so.
You hear the words to the humming a little bit. Exploit my tenant's misery, buying condemned up property and rent. And Granny Night, she's helping me.
Oh, we're just someone singing a little bitty. Saying
And
nothing.
the sound, the creaking wood sound, you recognize it more. It sounds like a spinning wheel, for like spindle cloth.
Oh.
It's like from the Sleeping Beauty myth.
I mean, I think Doug's just gonna walk on forward.
Um,
Do you have a light?
There's a light in his little chamber up ahead.
Oh, I guess we'll go towards the light if no one's stopping.
I personally have a bad feeling about this.
Is there any other? There's another path, right? Pretty much just like anyway evolves. We're gonna have to go through this little.
Mhm.
I would like to, before we all head out, I would like to cast detect thoughts on the princess.
Alright.
Hmm.
Cool.
I want to see if she knows anything about the attack, or like if there's anything fishy about her taking us here, or like her plans going forward.
Okay. Let me just double check the rules of detect magic real quick.
Detect thoughts.
Oh, detect thoughts. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
I think she must pass a wisdom check of 13.
Okay. All right. I think
sorry,
that's
Jack.
safe. What's up?
I did a quick question. When that shadow hit us or Doug previously, do they do necrotic damage?
Let me double check.
It's not a big deal, actually.
No, I think so. I think so. I just I was.
Yeah, I just realized that Doug's got a resistance to necrotic damage.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll remember that for the future. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're all good. You're all good. But yeah, it was necrotic damage.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Anyways, detect thoughts. You can read the thoughts of certain creatures when you cast the spell. You can focus your mind on any creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Creature has through your learn language. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what's most on its mind in the moment. What's on her mind is like. Sorry, excuse me. What's on her mind is, what the hell is this guy up in the next room? Like, something going on there. So you're probing deeper into her mind to have her make the wisdom save?
Yes.
All right, cool. Just double checking. And you said it's a 13?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, she gets a 15.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, but she was worried about somebody in the next room.
Yeah. Either way, though, she does know that you were probing into her mind.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah. And she
Well, I
gives you
actually woke
she
up
gives
to the-
she gives you a bit of a look, but she's like, yeah, it's fine. She's like, I'd be sus too.
Everyone's being a sussy baka.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on here.
It's fucky wucky. Yes.
I think we're about to approach someone suspicious.
I mean, this whole place is suspicious. Don't have to tell me.
Fair enough.
Anybody else doing anything or before Dukes comes in contact with this stranger?
Doog's just gonna take out a sword, and he's getting a little more spooked as he gets approached,
Just,
or as he approaches.
just following Doog.
Yeah.
Right. You come upon a wizened old man wearing a blindfold who sits at a spinning wheel, surrounded by piles of gold coins. As he spins, he reaches down and grasps handfuls of coins, which transform at his touch into gleaming gold fibers. Resume our journey. Inside the cave is a wizened old man who, it's an old guy with a blindfold sitting at a spinning wheel. He's got gold coins that he grasps, and they turn into gold fibers that he puts on the wheel. He is an old human man, and he just says, Where's it? Is there someone there? Oh, I hear something. Someone's walking around. Who goes there?
Oh, howdy.
Well,
My name's Doogs.
Doogs.
We just passing through here.
Passing through. My name's Nib here. Nib. Pleased to meet. And he he spits on his hand and sticks it out to shake.
Pleased to meet you too, friend. Doug just takes it.
Hi there. Well, yeah, I'm from a, where y'all from?
Oh, you know, here and there. Everywhere.
Mr. Worldwide.
Ain't we all, brother? He's, I'm from a place called Redswick myself. I'm blind, but only while wearing this here blindfold. He takes it off and he can see again. And he's you see he's got just two big brown eyes. Anyway, this here's my treasure.
I can
Well,
see that.
what's left of it? It's got a it's just weighing me down. You know. It's been so I'm here paying my dues, thanks to Granny Nightshade, and I'm here to make amends. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well,
I
that
hope you guys
sounds
enjoy your
well.
journey.
We will, sir. We will. You have fun, doing your wheel.
Of course.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Maybe I can point you in directions. I know my way around the Feywild.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. We're going to the Where's it we're going again?
We are going to the Elvish Kingdom of Dalnuv, Princess
Elvish
Lydia
Kingdom of
says.
Dalnuv.
Dalnuv. Let me see. That one is gonna be. He like mutters to himself, looking up, and he's like, it's like sticking his finger in his mouth, like biting on his nails, not really thinking about it. I see. See, that one's gonna be just over there. Then you're gonna pass the snail's house. You're gonna turn left, hang a left when you see the orc's spear. Okay, not the orc's sword. That one you're just gonna keep passing, pretend you never saw it, never speak of it, never tell anybody you saw it.
All right, go for the spear, not the sword. Got it.
You never saw the sword. You didn't see it. You just passed
I
right
didn't see
on.
no sword. There's no sword on the ground here. There's no sword on the ground there.
No sword.
No sword.
Yeah, pass the take it, hanger. Then you're gonna hang a right at the old church, and then once you're there, should be right under the hickory stump.
All right, don't take the sword.
Don't. You didn't see the sword. Know that.
I didn't see no sword.
You don't see the sword. You don't talk of it. Don't
For sure.
do it. That's how you end up like me.
What would
Yeah.
what exactly would happen if we were to acknowledge the sword?
Well, you see, if you do, the sword has a real problem with gossip. And if it knows you're talking about it, oh boy, it's going to fire back. It's going to create rumors. It's going to spread all through the Feywild. Then everybody's going to think that you're cleaning outhouses with your tongue. And you know, you pass by one outhouse and you're the outhouse guy. All of a sudden. But that's because I acknowledged the sword. You know what? The sword made that rumor. That's fair because I made a mistake talking about the sword. I said, hey, that sword's got a nice hilt. It said, what the fuck you say? And then started talking about me. But you know what? That's what I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to help you not make the same mistake.
I understand. Not going to take the sword. And it's like the Mr. Bean, like, you know, touching his high finger under his eye, like, uh-huh. Yeah. All right. The Duke's ready to move on. Y'all remember that?
You sure you wouldn't like a gift?
Oh, I like gifts.
Yeah, that's part of my path of making amends. You see.
That makes sense to me.
I've led a cruel and heartless existence. At least I've been told. I earn these riches by exploiting the misery of my tenants and buying up property that had been condemned, and then I rented it out for terrible, terrible fees. Granny Nightshade, God bless her soul, she's helping me make amends. The good people. I told her I want to put my bad deeds behind me and my ill-gotten gains to good use. She said, Nib. That's my name. My name's Nib. She said, Nib, you are going to be cursed to dwell forever in this cave. You are going to take all the gold that you made in your life and you are going to forge it. Forge it on the spinning wheel into gifts that you will give to people in need.
She
So
sounds
you are
like a nice lady.
Oh, she horrible woman. But you know what? She helped me out of my bootstraps, and I'm forever grateful. Anyway.
About that gift.
Yes. Hang on one moment. He just takes out a pair of like knitting needles. He starts muttering to himself. Six. Ooh. He starts quickly, like you can't even see his hands working, spinning up a gold-lustered cloth. It appears to be gloves that he's making. You see him forming the fingers, the thumb, and wrapping it into the bracer part of it. And here you go. And he gives to you, specifically Doog's, gloves of thievery.
Ooh.
Anybody else like a gift? If you give me 1,000 gold, I can make you something specific. I take requests.
1,000 gold, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's not quite a gift then, is it?
Well, I suppose more of a transaction, but you are asking for something specific in that case. This is me tailoring something to your need as I see that you need fit. That's the part that's a gift.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to a gift.
I personally don't need anything specific.
All right. Well, I'm happy to give gifts to each of you. And what are each of your names? I need to see into your soul.
My name is Jordy Silvereyes.
Jordy.
Zog.
He looks at you. He like shifts his head in a couple different angles.
I shift my head back.
Your eyes are silver if you catch it in the right light. If you squint real hard and turn your head the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
Dude just goes.
All right, Jordy Silvereyes. I know what you need, Jordy. And he starts crafting, and he's spending just as long to craft this item, even though it's smaller. It's really dense and solid. You realize it's like a stick, and he hands you a wand of secrets. You seem like quite the lad fellow there, Jordy. I think maybe this will teach you to keep your mouth shut. Or maybe help you keep others' mouths shut a little bit. No offense. I mean that as a positive character trait development.
Thank you, sir.
Watch yourself now. You, big feller. What's your name?
I've already said before, it's Zog.
I'm sorry, I thought you were just speaking. Like, Zug. I've heard a lot of people say that. Anyway, Zug.
Yes.
He looks into his back pocket. He takes out like a tape measure, and he like checks how long your tusks are. Snaps it closed. Tell you what, Zuggy, here's what I'll make for you.
Stuck.
Yeah.
I think he's making you like a mouth guard.
But how am I supposed to eat my fava beans?
He starts crafting this elaborate, like it looks like a blanket. It's got it's got patterns in it, with this trademark gold sheen. You realize as he crafts the chain that it is a cloak. In fact, a cloak of protection.
Ooh.
I hope you guys are keeping track of the magic items I'm giving you, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So that is a cloak of protection for you.
Oh, I thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, I can look it up.
All right,
I'm Roa. Just Roa.
Roll. Row boat gently down the stream. Oh, I'm just kidding. Here you go. Let me see what you need.
Oh, wait. +1 haste.
Yes, this will do you nicely. Yes, this is what you need. Here, let me just. And he like takes some of his gold coins, just like lays them on his little chair, and takes out a big sledgehammer, and instead of turning them into thread, he like whack whacks a hole in each of them and makes chains. And specifically crafts for you, Roa, an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Oh. Why, thank you.
Mm-hmm. He says, just for you. All right.
Can't say I have issues with being too noticeable, but I'm sure it will come in handy.
My name's my name's Rogers. If you can make me something. Rogers, now, you say. You're an interesting fella, Rogers. I know just a gift. And he pounds out a tiny little hourglass. That when you look inside has like a tornado going on instead of like sand. Still got that cyclone effect. What are your guys' passive perceptions, by the way?
Good question.
12.
12.
Passive perception 10.
Right. Nick, what's your what is Doog's passive perception? If you're there.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I keep hitting this thing. I'll hit it. Oh boy, damn. Oh wait, no, passive perception. I'm sorry, 11.
11. Okay. So over the course of like as the torchlight in Nib's room flickers, those of you with passive perceptions of 11 or higher notice occasional apparitions seeming to flicker behind his shoulder. Roa, you see a grubby child peering over Nib's shoulder. Jordy, Silvereyes, you see a gaunt coachman looming in the shadows at the back of the cave. And Doogs, you see a long-faced woman dabbing at her tears with a handkerchief.
No.
Quick as a candle's flicker, one apparition vanishes and then it appears.
And only they see it?
Yeah, you don't notice it,
Okay.
but you guys have been noticing this throughout the conversation as well. He says, "Now, I guess if there's nothing else, I wish you on your merry way. Happy travel."
Thank you very much. You're a very kind soul.
Oh, shucks. Thanks. Y'all aren't so bad yourself. What would you guys like to do?
I saw that weird lady in the background, right?
Yeah, you did.
No, I mean, I'm asking the group.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't notice anything personally.
I didn't see a lady.
Well, must be the senses.
Ah,
Let's go.
oh, I see.
Are we waiting?
You saw them, didn't you?
Who's dead?
See, I'm haunted.
But
Okay, well, let me backtrack a little bit. I'm haunted by my own words, my own actions, my own doings. As long as my ill-gotten gains were put to good use, my bad deeds would be put behind me. But they are behind me. You guys right there, what you were beholding is the apparitions, the restless ones, of those I hurt. Sit behind my back, poking me with sticks at my ribs and whispering in my ear. Can't bear to look him in the eye. So that's why I wear this. He puts his blindfold back on. I hope you guys have a safe travel. And he starts humming again, getting to the spindle.
Oh my god.
Earn these riches, exploit my tenants' misery, buying of content property, and for an exorbitant. Any night she's held.
See you later, old timer.
Oh god, that was such a creepy encounter.
Landlords.
And I think that's a good spot to end the session. As you make your journey into the Feywild towards the kingdom of Dalmir.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, hope you guys had fun.
Sorry, Jack. Did you say we hit 4? Or wait,
I said I hope you had fun.
Oh, sorry. I heard
wishful,
hell yeah.
wishful
No.
thinking.
But I did have
I
fun.
heard level up. No.
No, but I mean,
Sorry, I had to take my headset off for a second.
I mean, it was quite the eventful day. You say you basically
Oh yeah.
went against your own side in an ongoing border conflict to save the royalty. Why not level up? Fuck it. We'll be
Oh
4.
my god, I didn't mean to pressure
Yeah.
this.
No, it's okay.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I think if there's, I think, yeah, considering that you're like as low level as you're gonna be, like, it'll take longer to level up in the future.
Oh yeah.
May as
definitely.
well.
I can at least get the cool level 3 Paladin Oathbreaker stuff now.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I get an ability score.
Nice.